and I hope so everyone is like enjoy the session and everything. And I hope so even everyone has registered to walk with me for the World Walk we are going to do after a few years. And I would love to take everyone along with me. So in 2015, while coming back from my office, I saw a child who knows his entire palm with the fingers and nails, and he was actually bleeding. So every day we come across such cases where we see such kind of child beggars or drug addicted cases. But what we do then? So he was asking me money, but I offered him food. And every day, then by the next day, we become familiar with each other. When I felt that we are good friends, then I took him to a school, to a nearby NGO, and I got him enrolled to a school. But this didn't end here. I rescued 8 more kids from different part of Delhi, following the same way. But once, when I was taking the ninth kid to a school, it was a question in front of me: how many kids I'm going to rescue in a lifetime? 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. But would my effort would be sufficient to end this issue? So the point is here that this society need to believe that the society don't need the good doers only right now. We have to start thinking that even we have to end the issues now. So अच्छा काम करने से better ये है that we should start thinking that we have to end an issue now. So on 22nd June 2017, I went from Delhi to Vrindavan barefoot, and it was my spiritual call. Like if Lord Krishna spoke to me that go for a walk throughout the India and a change will come. So I just came back to my home. I told my family that I want to do this and this and this. So the conviction of the vision itself was so much high that my family allowed me to go for this walk. And within 2 months, I left my home on 22nd August 2017. From Jammu Kashmir, Udhampur, I started Unmukt India campaign. And the reason to start this Unmukt India campaign was earlier we just thought that we will create a psychological revolution so that each and every child will be in a school. And it was Kalam sir who wanted to see each and every child to a school by 2020. And if Kalam sir is not here, this is the responsibility of the youth to ensure that every child is in school only. So this is the responsibility of youth to ensure the issue has ended and not in the prevailing state. So on 22nd August 2017, Jammu Kashmir, Udhampur, I started my journey. And it took almost 22 months throughout the India to cover 29 states, 7 union territory, starting from Jammu Kashmir. So the entire route was Jammu, Himachal, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Daman, Diu, Silvassa, Maharashtra, Goa, Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand, UP, Bihar, Sikkim, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Meghalaya, Paschim Bengal, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Kerala, Lakshadweep, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, Andaman, Nicobar, and this is the entire India. So before this, creating this map and everything, I got a power nap, and we made a several map before that by school teachers and my college teachers. Even they helped me to make a certain map, like what should be the path to cover entire India. But while I was having a powerful nap, I saw a yin yang sign, and in that I saw the entire India. And this is the beauty of a spiritual call. While we accept your spiritual call, everything happens in a flow, and everything happens so beautiful to you. So I covered entire India in a row, 29 states, 7 UT, and it almost took 22 months for me to cover the entire India. And it was full of struggles and a lot of experiences, like again throughout the India. So the walk was not easy, but the conviction was this was high that if Lord Krishna has asked me to do this thing, that this will happen anyhow. So initially, I was not able to like meet the IS and other different officials. Like I was even having the grudges कि हमारे देश के अंदर संविधान होते हुए भी like why these issues are there. But one day, like in this entire journey itself, in Jammu Kashmir itself, I met an IS officer who helped me so much, and later on he taught me so many things about the constitution and about the working structure of this constitution that I started taking the IS and administrative officials along this movement. So as this movement ended, I was having 48 IS and IPS officers along this campaign who were helping me throughout to design those modules that will help to ensure that every child in the school. So after coming back to Delhi, we created those modules, and once this corona will end, we will implement those modules throughout the India, and we will ensure that each and every child is going to a school only. So it changed so many things for me. But in this entire journey, I learned so many beautiful things. So the 5 basic principles I learned after this journey was acceptance, surrenderance, flow, patience, courage. But each and everything in this entire life required your involvement. So without your involvement, you are not supposed to do anything in this world or universe. So this entire journey turned into a more spiritual journey for me. And now I tell every other person, like, we only have the last, or maybe it's the last birth, or maybe it's the first birth for us, but at least India is so much bigger. We have to keep exploring each and everything. And when I was like just walking only, I came to know like there are so many beautiful things other in our life: flora, fauna, culture, custom, rivers, sea, like galaxies are there, Ayurveda is there, and so many things are like there about the Indian culture itself. And still we are making so many complaints throughout the life. We are not happy with the career, we are not happy with the people, we are not happy with the family, we are not happy with the relationships, and so many things. But this 22-month gave me so many answers: how the universe work, how the karmas work, how each and everything is sustaining in this universe. So traveling was one aspect, well, but while walking, you actually cover a big aspect, like how to talk to people and how you can make ensure that a psychological revolution set up. So earlier, in earlier dimensions, like earlier Swami Vivekananda, Guru Gobind Singh, Nanak Dev, Muhammad Pagambar, Gautam Buddha, Mahavir, Jesus, at that time these beautiful souls walked throughout the India by walking itself, and they brought a psychological revolution in that particular time frame, and still we are following those parameters. So while you walk, you ensure that you are making conversation to everyone, and the aura that radiates itself, either you talk to a person or not, but the energy speak a lot. And that is the moment like you realize that walking is more a spiritual thing that covers your mental, spiritual, emotional, and all other aspect. So this journey was one of the journey like where I was able to relate that this movement, like to ensure each and every child to a school, covers all aspect. So walking 17,000 kilometer journey throughout the India covered all aspect. Either it was parental aspects, traveling, spiritual, mental, like it covered everything. And while we talk in a more different way, so like India is most beautiful country, but even before that, we have to accept that we need to follow our path and all. Apart, this journey was not so easy for me. Like I changed more than 18 shoes and slippers in this entire journey. I was kidnapped in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. I was adopted by a Baba. 4 times I got jaundice in between the journey itself. Every day it was a different challenge for me to arrange shelter, arrange food, and everything. For a month, I stayed myself on a bhiksha concept. So actual concept of bhiksha was started before millions of years ago, and the actual concept was like the rishis could ask 5 to 7 homes that they ask that they will give some wisdom or knowledge to a family, and in return they will ask the shelter or food to them. But they had the condition that they could ask to 3 to 5 to 7 people only, or families. If they won't get anything from them, they would sleep hungry and they would sleep under the tree itself. So from there, the concept of bhiksha started. Like in return, they will give something to people while roaming all around India or while roaming all around the world. So walking is one of the concepts that covers so many dimensions, but with time we have forgotten each and everything. If we take the entire lifespan in a different way, like the each and every animal or entity of this universe is still in synchronization with the universe, but we as a human being have forgotten that even we had to be, or we have to be in sync with the universe. But with time we are forgetting all those things. Second, with the like Western culture is dominating so much us, like each and every day we are celebrating so many events, so many days. So the mentality has shifted from taking care of an issue to celebrate an event. So each offer the NGOs, like the basic concern from the issue had shifted to like celebrate an event. And every day, 365 a days, like if you see around, there are like so many days: Flana Day, Dimkana Day, then Rose Day proposed. Like 365 days, we are having more than 350 days, and each one of us is occupied in those days and not to end an issue. Like every day, every year, we are celebrating Environment Day, but why we are not able to shift our thinking to a day that, like on one particular Environment Day, we will plant this number of trees, and for the next 5 years, we ensure that we are not cutting any tree, and we are ensuring that those trees are even growing. So this youth have to start thinking in a way that we are going to end an issue, and we are not a part of an issue. So before started this journey, I did research for 8 months and I came to know that there is a proper hierarchy: child trafficking, child bagging, syndicate bagging, rec picking, drug market, genetic research, child labor, sexual child exploitation, and crime. And 68% crime is responsible because of this entire hierarchy in the structure. So we cannot deal with the entire hierarchy, but at some point we can stop giving arms to the child bagger, and this is possible. So the child who's asking money is not his fault. The people who are giving them arms, is their fault that they are promoting them to earn more and more money by just begging only. So if we want to ensure that each and every child is in a school only, we have to even bring a psychological impact in our thinking, and we need to change the way we are doing the charities now. And this generation should be known in the history that we are ending issues from the country and the world, and we are no longer part of an issue. So even if I'm working on this issue, the only thing in my mind was not to think about the 10th child that I could rescue in last 4 years. My only the energy and focus was to ensure that how we are going to ensure that every child in a school anyhow. So the determination comes of your own, but before that, you need to accept your journey, your path, and everything, and you have to accept who you are inside. So many times even I do ask myself, like, from where we get this courage and everything. But at the same point, it is the acceptance that give you everything in your life. So without acceptance, there is nothing in this world moving, running, or will move now or then. So this is the entire journey I had. And I keep asking people now that you should walk more and more and more so that you can explore so many beautiful things within and outside you. And this is not my journey. This is like journey of each and everyone. And at the same point, we have to ensure that we are not wasting our life on making complaints. We are not wasting our life by judging people. We are just living our own life. We are following our soul path. And at then we are making that impact. So we have to start thinking that way.